Did you hear about this one? So JT, Justin Trudeau, knows that he's tanking right now in popularity in the polls, and this is what he's doing.
He says, I know who I can exploit. I'm going to go to the leader of the NDP. He will never be in power, so I will make him an offer, make him think he has power, and that's what I'll have to keep myself in power. In case an election is called, this is how I'll do it.
Well, we have to admit that's a pretty good strategy on JT's side, don't you think?
Every single day, I get calls. Why is there not an election? Why is there not an election? Why is there not an election? We are done. We are done. Everything has an expiration date. Every single thing. That prime minister is long overdue his. But he's in power because, you know what? This pharmacare bill is a big piece of it. So, the leader of the NDP signs a coalition. And you know what? Maybe he had good intentions. Maybe he thought he was actually going to help Canadians, and maybe he thinks he's going to get something out of this, which I thought at the beginning of my term, and now I know, no, power and control. That's what we want. That is what is the driving force for the leaders of the NDP and the Liberal in this House. The pharmacare bill is yet another marketing slogan. Sounds wonderful, but like everything the Liberals announce, they promise you one thing and they deliver another. In so many instances, they actually deliver nothing.
So true, so true.
The leader of the NDP sold his soul for this bill, and it is sad because he's also sold out Canadians.
Is there any political member of the Liberal Party that actually represents Canada? Well, first, let's define what it means to represent a country. To represent a country means not to just hold a position of power, but to use that power in a way that benefits the country and its citizen as a whole. It means putting the needs and concerns of the people above personal interests and agendas, which obviously it's not happening here in this government. Now, coming back to the question at hand, I'm sure many of us have seen instances where politicians, regardless of their party affiliation, have been more focused on their own gains rather than the well-being of the country. And while it's unfortunate, it's not limited to just one party. However, it is important to note that there are still political members in the Liberal Party who are working towards the betterment of Canada. I just haven't seen any of those yet. They're not always making headlines. Have any of you seen these members?
If this video sounds interesting and you have questions, send us a private message or follow us on social media for more information, or you can also visit our website as well.